Apple might have just killed the cheapest Mac Mini ever. If you were counting on that entry-level price point, I've got some bad news. The 256 gigabytes storage tier, it's officially off the menu. We're looking at a brand new base model for the M5 Mac Mini. And while it brings some serious power, it's going to cost you. Is this an upgrade? Or just a hidden price hike? Let's find out. What's up, guys? The Mac Mini M5 is finally here, at least in the leaked spec sheets. And we've got the official word on the specs, pricing, and that one massive change to the storage tiers. Today, we're breaking down why Apple pulled the plug on the 256 gigabytes model, how the M5 chip stacks up, and whether you should be buying this machine or hunting for a deal on the outgoing M4. First, the physical stuff. Apple isn't changing the chassis. We're sticking with that 5 by 5-inch design. But under the hood, it's a different story. The M5 chip is bringing about a 10 to 15% boost in single-core speed and a massive jump in AI performance, thanks to a new neural accelerator in the GPU. We're looking at 16 gigabytes of unified memory as the new baseline, and for the first time, we're seeing Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6 support. The port layout stays largely the same. 2 front USB-C ports, HDMI, and rear Thunderbolt ports. It's not a redesign, but it's a serious internal power-up. Here's the elephant in the room. Apple has officially killed the 256 gigabytes base model. If you're a power user, you know why this matters. 256 gigabytes drives in Apple Silicon Macs often suffer from slower read/write speeds compared to their 512 gigabytes counterparts. By forcing everyone to 512 gigabytes, Apple is effectively raising the floor of the user experience. Is this to help us? Or to push us into iCloud? A bit of both. You're getting a faster, more reliable SSD, but you lose that cheap entry point. For developers and creators, 512 gigabytes is basically the minimum for modern workflows anyway, so maybe it was time. But for students on a budget, this is a tough pill to swallow. So what's the damage? Reports point to a starting price of around $699 to $799 for that 16 gigabytes per 512 gigabytes base model. Compared to the old $599 entry point, it's a price hike, but you're getting twice the storage and more RAM. Is it worth it? Compared to the current PC market where you can get decent desktops for less, Apple is betting you'll pay for the ecosystem and at unified memory speed. So who is this for? Students. You might be overpaying for storage you don't strictly need, but the machine will last you 4 years easily. Developers. The 16 gigabytes RAM base is the real win here. It's finally usable for containerization and local LLM testing. Creators. If you're doing 4K or 8K video, you are already buying an external SSD anyway. Just grab a 2 terabytes NVMe and mount it to the back. Did Apple kill the 256 gigabytes model to help us or to make more money? It's classic Apple, a bit of both. You're getting a better base machine, but you're forced to pay for it. The M5 Mac Mini is shaping up to be an absolute performance monster, especially for on-device AI. If you want the most longevity for your dollar, this is it. But if you're a casual browser, a used M4 might be the smarter play. What do you think? Are you happy Apple finally bumped the base storage? Or are you mad about the missing $599 option? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the M5 launch madness, hit that like button and subscribe. See you in the next one.